Good morning, everyone. Bill and Carrie with KB Tricks.
Good morning.
Where are we at, hon? What are we doing?
Well, we're currently on the Disney Wonder. Today we're docked in Juneau, Alaska, and today we have another exciting port adventure. We are going to go do some whale watching and check out Mendenhall Glacier.
Back in the D Lounge, checking for our excursion. Okay, we're on the way to Deck 1 gangway. When we checked in, we had to show them our magic bands and our photo IDs. Then again, as we were leaving the ship, they scanned our magic band. Now we're officially back on land. We're following the pedal power, which is Snow White. Cool. Very nice. There's the Wonder. Our room is someplace behind this row of, I don't know what that is, dock. We were told the Snow White group goes on 11 and 12. Just a wall of shipping containers is massive. We were just given a card from the bus driver. Our driver is passing around some photos that he took or he collected of Juneau. Unfortunately, with the rain, the window is kind of hard to see through with the camera. But our bus driver's given us a great history about the area. Over there is the Mendenhall Glacier, where we're going to go in the afternoon. So it's still a distance away from us from where we are.
But that was the fresh water source for the Clinkins, because their village, where they were hanging out back in 1880 when gold was discovered here, was right over the top of the trees in front of us, and to the right, that's where the University of Alaska Southeast main campus sits today.
We're going to take a floating dock. So right now the tide's kind of lower, which is why the dock floats, because it'll go up or down depending on the tide. And I'm going to take this ramp to our boat for the whale watching portion of our excursion.
It means hello, I
There we are in the St. Herman. We're going to go upstairs so we can hopefully get easy access to going outside to go view our whales. We're just taking off for the whale excursion portion. We're going to step out, check out the views. Just a second ago we were able to see some of the glacier back that way. A lot of open ocean. Who are you? Where are you from?
Jason, I'm from Florida.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Wild Coats grizzly bear jacket.
That's awesome. Like, how much to set you back?
This one was $329.
Okay.
But it was on sale. They're normally $400. They are waterproof, or for the most part, I think they're like 20,000. And then they are very insulated.
It's warm.
Oh yeah.
If you're from Florida, everywhere it's warm up here in Alaska.
If you're not used to any kind of cold, it gets soupy in here. So.
I love that you got the claws too.
Yeah, it's got the mitts. And then the new ones actually come with detachable arms, so you can wear a vest and a detachable head.
Oh, that's amazing. That's a perfect thing for wearing in Alaska.
Oh, it's great. Very comfortable.
Nice meeting you, Jason.
Nice to meet you.
I just love this. Okay, we slow down because there's a whale out there. Just put this up right around there. We saw a whale, so we turned around. And I don't think anyone has seen it since, so we're just kind of slowly scouring the area. There it is. Saw the dorsal pop up. Oh, right there, had a little puff. There we go. There's a tail. One of the challenges with whale watching is, I think they said they can hold their breath for like 7 minutes at a time. And they can move a lot of distance in that 7 minutes. It just popped up right there. There's a dorsal. Oops, crap. I think that's it right below the surface. There she is. Dorsal fin still sticking out. Stuff over there. Looks like we're gonna move to another location. Everyone with their binoculars and cameras out. So much fun to participate with other people on this. Seems to be a lighthouse or something out on that point in the distance. This being our third whale watching excursion in the last year and a half. One thing I've kind of learned is that if you see other boats that are kind of in a circle, hopefully the whales are in between those three and where you are. I hope we're in a good position. Oh, there might have been one right there. At least some wave break. Seems to be a helicopter in that direction. Part of whale watching is just watching the scenery in between whales. Just beautiful wilderness out here to see. We spotted one to the right of the buoy. Oh, there was something popped up. Oh, there's 2 or 3 of them. Oh, a little splashed. Oh wait, I don't think that's a whale. Oh, there they are. Oh, we're past them now. Coming up to this buoy and there's some seals on it.
Where's your dad at?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are seals. They look like they're missing the front flippers that would help them stand up. I didn't realize that was a real thing. Buoys do have bells on them. At least this one does. Like, oh, hi, there's a boat there. Okay, back to snoozing. Carrie noticed there's a lot of kelp in the water over here. Could be what the buoy was for, to signal that it's shallow water. I'm pretty sure that that's a part of the glacier over there. That white spot in between those mountains. Kind of trudge forward, try to find another location. Hopefully another group of whales or something. Downstairs they provide free hot chocolate and coffee. They also have drinks available, like alcoholic, maybe some sodas. Coming up to a new area with some shoreline. We might see some seals or something up on the shore. Who knows what else. Definitely a lot of shoreline around here. Beautiful. We slowed down, possibly because we saw some whales. Porpoises? Okay. We actually saw porpoises earlier. I thought they were orcas, but Carrie corrected me. There they are right in front of us. Oh, they're so playful. Huh. Popped up right next to us. Thought I saw them right off the side of the ship. Oh, there you go. Are they going underneath the boat? They just kind of pop up real quick and then disappear. I don't know if they're like to hide underneath the boat or what. Oh, there we go. See what I mean? Seem to like to poke up at the front. There's 2 more, or the same 2. There we go. Got a little better view of that one. There's like 4 or 5 of them at least. Oh. Either they're really fast or there are more of them than you think.
Okay.
They moved past us, and now the little pod is directly behind us. Oh yeah. Then you see how it look like 5 or 6 of them kind of poke their tails up. They're just kind of dotted all over the area behind us, between us and that boat that's going by. So yeah, that white spot there behind that one mountain, sorry for being shaky, but that, yep, that's the glacier, or one of the glaciers. Kind of moved up to the bow of the boat. You can see the captain is driving. They got a nice little enclosed area for themselves. We spotted another whale between us and I think those are boats out there. Oh, you just saw the puff there, kind of in the upper left corner of the screen. Might be a couple over there. I think that's a different spot than the other one we just saw. We're going to slow down so we can get up and approach. Oh, I think, yep, there's 2 of them right there. Yep, there's at least 2 of them right there. Oh, that might be a third one. Oh, there was a tail. So again, it's smart. There's 3 or 4 other boats over there. And so they're kind of circled around. So we'll come up on the other side. So it kind of helps us figure out where whale is, because if they found one, they're all going to gather. We got at least one there between us and that other boat. Oh, there we go, there's a puff. Dorsal. There's another one to the left of that. I can't really see it because of people in front of me. I'm going to keep my eye on this one for a minute. There's several over here, but that's the closest one that I can see. One right there. More over 3 o'clock. Oh, crap. Oh, I should keep my eyes on that one. Just had a tail. Going back at 3 o'clock. That one's very close. That's a third one off to our right. Oh, there's one that had its tail up to my left, but too far away. Oh, you see that tail?
We'll do a little spin, get the port side some good views. We're up to 10, 11 whales at least.
They're rotating, so it's making it hard to follow. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
If you smell something, you're like, ugh. It's that whale's breath.
There's 2 right there. Going opposite directions.
They'll roll up that eye and
Come on, come on, here, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. On the PA, they said they thought they counted 11 whales in this area. They're actually getting quite a viewing between them all. We're going to turn around because we need to start heading back toward dock. We're running out of time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh. It's tough to shoot when the boat is turning as you're trying to pan. So, keep an eye on the whale. There's one between us and that boat. Oh, tail, 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 tail. And so we're making our way back to our dock. They said we're going to be doing some drive-by whale viewing, but they probably won't slow down unless something's pretty much in our path. Just an amazing area right here.
Yeah.
A lot of activity.
Lots of whales in this area.
Yeah, I think the tour guide said they counted 11 over here in our last kind of stop.
Yeah.
How many do you think you counted?
Oh, I don't know. I lost count after a while. There were a lot of them.
Yeah, this was amazing. I could just be out here trying to shoot whales all day. Won't be very successful, but I could try.
You could try, but we have a glacier to go look at soon.
The glacier's not going anywhere, right? I like this island. It looks kind of cool. I don't know if that's rocks or plants up front. Yeah, we're booking it back, but the breeze doesn't feel nearly as bad now as it did before. Carrie went on inside to warm up a little bit, but I'm just hanging out at the front. I just find this very peaceful, just watching nature go by. And up at the front, this is for side steering. This way they can use this to navigate to get into port. And they're next to the side here so they can see how close they are to the dock. And that's the captain, the deck, and then we had plenty of area to sit upstairs and downstairs. Plenty of spot to view from on the upper deck. Again, we're on our way back, and just coming in view is one of the glaciers. That might be the one we're going to go visit next. I don't know if that's part of Juneau or some sort of other village. There's like, it looks like there's like a little town over there. That's possible that's where we're going to go dock. I'm just not sure with my geography of Alaska. It'll be my first time here. They're saying that this is about as much of a beach that you're going to find in the area. Everything has more rocky shores, but that's the closest thing to a sandy beach that they have. So yeah, we're coming in, and that's part of the glacier. There's actually Mendenhall Glacier, and that was part of the Mendenhall Glacier. This up there. That was part of the Mendenhall Glacier, but over time they separated because of ice melt, and so now it's a icy field. And we're docking. You can see how the captain's using one of those side wheels so that you can see better on how close we are. We're going to start making our way off of the boat. I'm going to go downstairs to get off. Didn't show downstairs yet, but down here is a bar where you can get your stuff to drink, hot chocolate, coffee for free. And then you can buy some other snacks. They had some stuff for samples. Now I gotta find which bus belongs to us. I think it's the second one in. Our first up close view of the Mendenhall Glacier. Alright, our bus driver is just dropping us off. We have 3 trails that we can pick to walk. Okay, here's the map of the area. And we want to do Nugget Falls Trail up there first. So we need to go past the visitor center to get to it. And here's our first view of the glacier as we get here. So Mendenhall Glacier, and then that fed Mendenhall Lake. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Oh, that's the visitor center. You can go up there with a ramp, stairs, or an elevator. Looks like the elevator is to the left of that staircase. Yep, there's a visitor center, and we're going to take the path this way. A split here, we can either go to the Nugget Falls or Photo Point. Which one are we going to do, hon?
Photo Point.
You want to do Photo Point?
Yeah.
Our bus driver said if you want to do Nugget Falls,
Yeah.
you want to do that one first for us, because we only have like an hour and 20 minutes. But we don't know if we're going to be fast enough of hikers to get up there and back in time and not be able to see anything else. So we decided we're going to do the photo pass, which is
Photo pass.
the photo pass, the photo hike, which he said is more like 10 minutes, and then the other one, which he said is about another 10 minutes. Now this is beautiful, and the water is so still, just reflecting the glacier. Well, it's really cool seeing the cloud cover going through the trees. There's the waterfall in the distance. Oh, we could hike closer to that, but we're actually kind of good with where we are from here. Yeah, those falls are beautiful, and man, they are rapid. Look at that. It's a lot of water coming down from the mountains. As I zoom in more, you can see all the people that are on that hike to the waterfalls. They are right at the base of the water. So from my photo here, it looks like there's like a canoe or something, a small boat with people near the base of the glacier. I'm trying to hold it steady, but I'm breathing too hard. See what I can see at the top of the glacier? It looks more brown at the top of the glacier. Kind of more of a bluish and dirty kind of as you go down. Looks like there might be some helicopter tours that you can take to look over the glacier. Oops. What do you think of the glacier there, hon?
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's huge.
Yeah, it is very big. How far did he say it is? It's like 1,700 miles across.
Don't ask me, I never remember that stuff.
You can see the waterfall is fairly close to where the glacier is. Gonna make our way back toward the visitor center. Take one of the other paths. We're gonna go left of where we came in to try to go to a path to the creek. Over here is a bald eagle in a tree. I'm gonna try to get closer to it so I can get a better photo. There you go. And closer to it. Gonna pull out my extended lens. There we go. Getting a lot of his back before, now I'm getting more profile. Beautiful. Adult bald eagle. Bald eagles up until they're 5 years old, they actually do not have the white head or white tail. You can see a bald eagle, and if they don't have the white head and tail, they're juveniles, considered 5 years or younger. We're gonna go check out the Steep Creek Trail. Oh, this is a bear trail, so it's possible we could see bears down here. That'd be fun. If we do happen to see a bear, we want to keep our distance and not poke the bear, so to speak, and encourage it to come after us. So just smart to be alert and keep out of its way. This is a nice little trail. Kind of reminds me of when we were in the suspension bridge park in Vancouver a few days ago. Once again, we are in a rainforest.
It's temperate rainforest.
Temperate rainforest. And the Pacific Northwest. Got a creek. Our stream, haven't seen any salmon yet. That's pretty. About as pretty enough for a photo. Looks like the trail is closed beyond this gate, at least for today. So we'll go back. And there was another path. Take another path, which will pretty much just take us back toward the visitor center. Apparently, if we came here early enough in the season, there's a lot of salmon spawning, and there would possibly be black bears, grizzly bears out here catching salmon going upstream to spawn. Spawning is just basically mating, and that's kind of a tough life. You have to decide between living or having sex and dying. That's a tough choice. It looks like the trail does not end here, but we can go through these gates. I'm not going to zoom in on it, but down there is a dead salmon. So they have been through here, and they have done their business. Lucky you, buddy. Lucky for you. Or that trail just put us back out into the parking lot at a different spot than we were before. Oh, this is a second parking lot. Gonna take the ramp up to the visitor center. Kind of windy. Something that's interesting is we take the ramp. There'll be signs saying different wildlife, plant life I should say, along the walk. Identify what they are. Oh, this is pretty. And a view of the lake. And then off to the right is the glacier. And farther to the right is the waterfall. We're going to go inside the visitor center where there's sure to be a gift shop, dump shop. Going to walk around the visitor center. To the right as you come in is an auditorium with a 15-minute film. Information booth about how we can view over the waters. Gift shop to the left of the door as you come in. Through the windows here we got a great view of the glacier and the waterfall. There you can see over the treetops the glacier and the waterfall with the lake in the foreground. Well, this is all fresh water from water that's melted, snow that's melted off the mountaintops or melted from the glacier. There are a couple of small boats out on the water. I don't know if those are paddle boats or what. Down in front of the glacier there. That's the one path that we took, the photo path, or whatever they called it. And then you can take a path that goes to the base of the waterfall. Go through here. A video over here we're showing a time lapse of the glacier over a 10-year period. Oh wow. Yeah, you can see how it melts and it shrinks. But yeah, you can't, it's always moving, but you can't see it with the naked eye. But the time lapse helps. We're talking about the salmon and how they come up here to breed. You can use these scopes to look at the glacier or the waterfall from here. I saw another one in the other area. They have things like that's a mountain goat. You can feel what they feel like. This is the skin of a black bear. And you can, wow, soft. Here's an example of the glacier and explaining how it works. And basically it is moving slowly over time, and as it says, a conveyor belt for rocks. So over time rocks will be pushed down the glacier over the, the movement of the glacier as it melts and heats. And like here you have the glacier and the ice chunks will break off and they'll become icebergs. According to some facts here, it says that the glacier has receded about 1.3 miles since the visitor center was built in the 60s. They have some photos here showing how the glaciers receded. So I guess from the 70s, 19, and then that's the projection for 2040. So you can see the comparison. Then 62 is when they first started taking photos of it from the visitor center. Now that's 62 and 78, so it is retracting. Stepping out, it's kind of smart that they built the visitor center so high up so you can get a great view over the lake. We're here at a good time again because you can see all the colors changing in the trees, and not as strong of a color change that we saw when we were in our train excursion and everything. Skagway yesterday. Those were some bright gold
bright
colors.
Yellow.
So something that's funny that we heard was everything around here is named Mendel. There's Mendel Road, Mendel fill in the blank, Mendel Lake, Mendel Glacier, but the one interesting fact is that Mendel
Did not live in Alaska.
has never even been
Never
to Juneau.
visited Alaska.
Yeah, there's no record of him being in Juneau or anything, and for some reason everything is named after him up here. So this is ran by the U.S. Forest Service Department of Agriculture, and below the sign here at the one window when you come in, information window. So we rode on the Disney Wonder, and this is where the bus drivers will write down their information. So we're from Disney, rode with Ralph, the bus number, and the time he's picking us up. You know, we really lucked out with the weather so far.
Yeah, we did. I mean, we keep thinking it's going to rain, and we've had like little sprinkles here and there, but really haven't had anything too terrible.
Yeah, like what we had when we were on the glacier expedition.
Yeah.
Or at the rainforest, really.
Right.
Like we had half days of those.
Yeah.
But nothing like when we've been out.
Right.
Really and about kind of a thing. So yeah, we've really lucked out on this on our trip so far. And now that we say that, it's got a monsoon on.
I was gonna say, now as we're gonna start walking around and shopping and eating, now it's gonna start pouring. Thanks for that, babe.
Sure, anytime. That's the federal building for Juneau.
Now, the next building is going to be our state capitol building. We'll go around the bend in the road. You're going to be looking up on the ridge to your left. You're looking for a two-tone brown building. It has real dark windows. It's got the flag on top. Hopefully that's blowing. That makes it easier to see.
And while we're out on our excursion, we took quite a few still photos, so we're going to share a few of our favorites here. Alright, just getting back to downtown Juneau from our excursion where we went to the Mendenhall Glacier, and before that was whale watching. What did you think, hon?
Oh, it was so much fun. We saw so many whales. We also saw some seals. We saw some Dall's porpoises. It was great. And then, of course, then going and seeing Mendenhall, like actually seeing it up close like that. Was a little disappointed we weren't able to do the Nugget Falls trail, but was just a little too concerned. We didn't have a whole lot of time there. So, but it was still really cool to see everything. We had a good time.
Yeah. Please do us a favor and subscribe. About 90% of our viewers are non-subscribers, so help the channel grow and help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. But what were the details on this excursion, hon?
You'll just have to check it out on the website. I mean, who knows? I mean, this is the end of the season. Prices could change. Tours could change, everything. But definitely it was, if you're interested in it, it was the Mendenhall Glacier and Whale Tour, and that was directly through DCL.
And a shout out to our bus driver, Ralph. He was awesome and fun and hilarious. So hopefully you'll get Ralph too, or someone just as good. But anyway, we want to thank you for joining us. I'm Bill.
I'm Carrie.
You're watching KB Treks. Please do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you soon. Until then, good luck and have fun.
See ya.